With us now is the leader of an organization joining the effort in Venezuela, Bryan Stern, chairman and CEO of Gray Bull Rescue. Bryan, thank you for being with us tonight. You're sending a team in to Venezuela. You've done these things before in the past when tragedy strikes. How would you assess the situation there tonight?
The situation is complicated as expected. When these things happen, the first beginning hours are always hard. We've done operations in Venezuela, as you know. We extracted Maria Corina Machado from Venezuela in December, and we've done a lot of natural disasters, my team and I. So sadly, we know this area, and sadly, we know this kind of these kinds of operations. Earthquakes are very dangerous and very hard from a search and rescue perspective. Each natural disaster kind of has their own flavor of problem, and earthquakes are very dangerous.
What would you describe as the biggest challenge right now?
Right now, the biggest problem is speed. Speed is the big one. Speed and obviously confined space rescues for building collapses in urban areas. So unlike a hurricane where there's lots of water, lots of wind, where if you're stuck on a rooftop somewhere, we can send boats in and throw you on the boat and it's okay. In this case, your people are going to be buried under 1, 2, 3, 20, 50, 80, 100 tons of building. This is much more like ground zero after 9/11 than anything else, where there's lots of collapsed buildings. There's hazardous materials everywhere. You have air purity problems. If you're it's not just about being buried in the rubble. Probably you're also very injured as well.
Yeah.
And those injuries present big challenges as well.
So the State Department is involved deploying what's known as the Disaster Assistance Response Team, or DART. The Department of War is involved as well, Bryan. Urban search and rescue teams are on the way, the Department of War for logistics and response. We heard the Secretary of State there, Marco Rubio, mention how Americans are inside Venezuela. Do you have a sense of how many Americans the U.S. military or the U.S. government might potentially be looking for, and how can your teams assist?
This is why Gray Bull Rescue is also going. Again, speed. In these moments, there's never too many resources. If the U.S. Navy sent 100 ships, we would say, how come they didn't send 101?
Right.
There is no such thing in these moments as too much resources. From an American citizen perspective, there's lots of American citizens in Venezuela. We're getting requests to evacuate people as we speak. So there's a search and rescue component to this operation. There's an evacuation of Americans component to this operation, and there's also bringing in humanitarian aid component to this operation. And those are all happening at the same time.
Bryan Stern is with Gray Bull Rescue. They do great work sending teams there on the ground inside Venezuela tonight. As you hear him there, just a tragic and challenging scene. Speed, the key. Bryan, we wish you and your teams all the best. Thank you.
Thank you. Please don't forget, graybullrescue.org. We are a nonprofit. We need funding. That stuff is expensive. We need help.
All right. Bryan, thanks so much. We'll leave it there.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.